Hello guys, what is up? It is me, Joe. Welcome back to another episode of Banjo-Tooie. Now, in the last episode I said like this world was pretty much done for right now anyway, and I still I remembered that I have a couple things to do that I don't think they'll take that long. One of them is this, which we haven't done yet, to free Gobi. Now this is gonna be awkward because it already is for me. So pretty much what you have to do is there are these lights on the ceiling that will kind of guide you, and once the room goes dark, you want to shoot a fire egg to light your path. Now I don't know if if they wanted you to do that or if they just wanted you to like stay still or something. Just wait it out. I don't know. So now that we're over here, you want to blow this open. And look who we see. A familiar face. It's Gobi. He's just so happy. Just riding off away. That'd be cool if you could like ride Gobi. That would have been a cool thing for Banjo 3. You know, if it was even a thing. There's a kid over there. Watch this. Watch this. No. Wait. Okay, let's talk to him. And then, this fair is so much fun, I'm not going back to Mother, and there's nothing you can do to make me. You know what? Get wrecked! Get wrecked, kid! MLG. I should put the air horn, like, right there. Just because, you know, just because why not? Just put the air horn there, make it everything funny. Funnier, even though it's not, it wouldn't really be funny, but okay. Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere until the chuffing train is in the Witchy World Station. We can't do anything with that dinosaur for a while. I'm pretty sure you have to wait till Pterodactyland to do anything with that dinosaur. Now, I'm going to go out, and there was another passageway, if you noticed, that we came from here. Now there's another passage right here, and there is really only one reason why you want to take this. And it might not be obvious. It wasn't obvious for me. Oh, wrong egg. It wasn't obvious for me, like why you would want to take this path. But you might think that these eggs are the only thing here. But if you actually go up here, you can climb up. And I think this leads to a Cheeto page. Yeah, it does. Now, some people complain that that's like way too dark and it blends in with the wall, so they have no idea how they would be able to find that. But I think it's actually easy to find it, and geez, I almost died. And those light sources, I actually didn't know those were enemies. I thought they were just random light bulbs. So the other thing that I wanted to do is we wanted to go to the train station, which is this green entrance. And the only reason why you really want to come here is just to activate the train station, which I think every world in the game, besides like the first one and the last world, have a train station. There could be more that don't have a train station. I'm not remembering. So rip on the coffin. So let's go up here, kill the enemy that kind of looks green on my TV for some reason. Whoa. I'm surprised that thing didn't touch me. I still don't know the names of those. So you want to come up here and you want to hit this button. Just walk on it. Because Banjo's weight alone can trigger the button. Banjo's fat. As said in the last game. Ow. I deserved that. There's a kid over there. He's fat. You can't do anything about him. And the cool thing about this game is that those kids will be in random spots, I think. Well, that kid that we shot with the grenade egg, he's always in that spot, I think. But the fat kid, yeah, the fat kid is the one that can change the location. I think he has like 3 different spots it can be in, depending on like a game file or something. Like it's randomly generated, something like that. I'm not sure. So we pretty much did what we wanted to do here. So let's go to the entrance or exit, whatever you want to call it. The extrance, and let's exit it. We can't bring any food out now that we want to. Stupid fair food, never good. And that's it for that world. I don't think I missed anything. Let me check my totals real quick, actually. View totals. Let's see. Okay, 8 there. 9. Yeah, so we have everything here, do we? Oh, 80 notes. Missing a few notes. I don't know where those are. Okay, Glitter Gulch Mine. We have 8. I think we should be at 9. What one am I missing? I know there's that one behind the waterfall, which we can't even get because we don't have that move. But I don't know. And excuse the excuse the times. Like, that's a 9 hours on it. I pretty much leave my game on sometimes in between like recordings, and that's what happens. So Wooded Hollow. And I think that enemy was walking in place. That was weird. So rather than just opening one world, I'm pretty much gonna open all the worlds that I can. Let's see, 3014. So we should be able to open the next world after this. I think the next world is Jolly Roger's Lagoon, but don't quote me on that. Jolly Roger's Lagoon, not to get confused with Jolly Roger's Bay from Super Mario 64. Because people often get that confused. Yes, it is Jolly Roger Bay. So let's see. This, get all the corner get all the corner pieces and stuff. You want to do this like every time. This is pretty much how normal people would complete puzzles. You get the side pieces. Stop putting them in the wrong place, dude. So yeah, you just look for these like with the flat sides and then just work with those. That's pretty much how I did puzzles when I was a kid. And I think that's pretty much how any sane person would complete a puzzle. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. No, I keep putting it in the wrong spot. Cause the stupid like slowdown, I'm not like, I don't know. It's like the slowdown is making me mess up for some reason. You've completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 4, so the Great One will show you the way. So this world, you need the split up paths to get to, because there's like a little door that you need to use the split up pads to like open, and that like where that place is by the second world, which I think that's cool. Like they put some of the worlds next to other worlds, like how you need to go to world 2. Well, you need to be by a world 2 to even get to this place over here, and then you have to like do a lot of other stuff, and how there's like some worlds next to each other. Like this world is here, and then that place, like that little building place, that's actually a world, that's Hailfire Peaks. I think those are the only 2 worlds like that are next to each other like that. Actually, I think the 8th world in Pterodactyl Land, like the last world, is actually next to Pterodactyl Land. We have enough. Okay, let's do this. This is the next world after this Pterodactyl Land. I think it is. Or whatever it's called. I really don't know. Let's see. Yes, it is that one. Let's see. This puzzle piece. Put it over here. Stop coughing. So let's do this. I tell you, man, that slowdown is like messing me up. No, not there. The other thing is you want to look up at the, because since the puzzle pieces do have the picture on them and it is like moving real time, you kind of want to use that to your advantage, so you know where like the things are if worse comes to worse and you don't know where anything is. Let's see. No, I knew that was wrong right when I placed it, because the picture did not even match. And that Jinjo right there, that pixelated little green thing on the computer is, that's a Minjo. I like how pixelated that thing looks on my TV. It's funny. So I don't think I'll be able to open any other world, like besides this, because I'm pretty sure like the next world is going to require like 50 jiggies or something. And unfortunately you can't skip these or anything. Not that you would really want to, because, you know, if this is like your first time playing, then you actually need to know where these worlds are, or you could just wander around aimlessly until you ended up finding them, which is never fun. And that silo right there, that, I know that silo is the clockwork eggs. Those are actually, I should say, the last eggs. And the place where Jolly Roger's lagoon is, that's where the ice eggs are. So there's ice eggs and clockwork eggs. Those are the only 2 eggs left that I need to get. My favorite is still the clockwork eggs. It used to be the grenade eggs, but the clockwork eggs are just so fun. Wait, let me see that. Wow, we actually do have enough jiggies. I'm legitimately surprised that I'm able to open 3 worlds. What world is this? Grunty's Industries, I think. Okay, let's see. Put that over there. Put that, no, here. Put that down because it's not a corner piece, so I don't really care about it. Stop putting stuff in the wrong place, Joe. You don't even know how to complete a puzzle. No. Here. I think the top ones are a little bit easier. These ones are the easiest, like the ones that have double sides like that. But the top ones seem to be easier. I don't know if that's just me, but the top ones just definitely seem to be a little bit easier. Whoa, I don't know what happened there. Here. I actually saw that because the puzzle piece was like, the picture in the piece was, I don't know. I can't even explain that for some reason. I'm dumb. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 6, so now the Great One will show you the way. Well, at least I got 3 pieces or 3 puzzles out of the way, which is cool. So, Jiggy Wiggy's Temple. Now, if I understand right, at the end, like, I don't know how many jiggies you need for this, but there is like a special Jiggy Wiggy challenge, or whatever they're called, that actually has the puzzles flipped, and you have to use the C buttons to re-rotate them in the right, like how they're supposed to be. And the only way you would know, like, which way is what, is by looking at the, picture on the piece. I've never attempted that, nor do I really want to, so I'm most likely going to refrain from ever touching that, because I don't think I'd ever be able to beat that, because I suck at things like that. You do not have enough jiggies to attempt Challenge 7. Well, goodbye. I did 3 challenges, leave me alone. So that closes up, we need 36. Wow, we need 6 more jiggies to open the next world, which, I mean, you don't need many jiggies in this game. Like, you don't need that many jiggies to beat the game, it looks like. Well, I think you need 70. Yeah, I think it's like 70 or something to beat the game. It's either 70 or 80 or 60. 60, 70, or 80. So if we come over here to the split up pads, watch this, watch this. Can I make it? No. Can he make it? No. Can he make it? Yes, he can. Okay. That was dumb. So come over here. Well, okay. And then do not hit that thing because you don't even have an attack as Kazooie yet. And open this door, and that's pretty much where the next area is. And if we try to go here, Banjo's like, dude, Kazooie, get back here, you can't leave me. The enemies will eat me. So, there's a silo there, and there's also the train station pad, which I'm going to go for first, because why not? High jump to get that sliding high jump, though. And don't press a Z or whatever you do. Like, I remember I accidentally pressed a Z before when I was doing this. I don't know how I ended up pressing Z. Like, I don't know. I think because how I used to hold the controller is I would always have the controller like sitting on a desk or something. I don't know. I just held the controller really weirdly, so my chances of accidentally pressing B were like really high. Like back then. Right now I'm actually just kind of holding it up. I don't have that problem. So 330 notes. Ice eggs. Freezing cold, but that's the price for launching eggs of solid ice. Yes. Grunty Mark II over here. So let's see. You gotta 50 capacity. I think the blue eggs will always be like the highest ones, just because they're like plain eggs and all that. So let me see, like, owned, wait, that's weird. That usually only happens when you learn stuff out of order. So does that mean I have another move somewhere that I forgot to learn? That's never happened. Oh, eggs is one more. That's the other eggs. Yeah, pretty much the moves out here are just for all of the eggs. That's pretty much what those are for. Let's see. I don't think I've missed jam jars. Yeah, I haven't missed them in any world. That's kind of weird that he would... Like, it's weird that it did that, because I think that only happens when you learn moves out of order. Like, that's just a special... like, that's just a special little Easter egg or something. So, activate that. We'll worry about that place later. Well, excuse me, I was just trying to move the camera, and you gotta hit me twice. So, if you come down here, there's a pad that we can hit that will make a bridge, which is needed to go to Hailfire Peaks, which I assume is the one for 36. We could go over there and check right now. Probably will, because I want those notes. Although, no. I can hold off on those notes. I want to go to the next world. I only have like 4 minutes anyway. So, oh well. At least I'll kind of be able to do stuff here. So this world is really unique because this world actually introduces you to new currency, which are these doubloons. Now, I think I already know the location of all these doubloons, but maybe I don't, maybe I do, I don't know. And most of these notes are on land, I think they are anyway. And you want to collect all these doubloons because I think there's one Jiggy you need for it. There's something else that you need for it. Like, I think it's a Cheeto page and a Jiggy. And you need to, what's his name? You have to give money to Captain Blubber because he's actually in this game. Remember that guy from Treasure Trove Cove? That annoying hippo thing? Hashtag I'm rude. So I don't know how many of these there actually are in this place. And I think this is the world where Kazooie gets her like basic attack. And Mumbo has a huge role in this place actually. Without Mumbo, you pretty much could not do anything in this world. Because Mumbo actually he gives oxygen to the water, which if you don't have the oxygen, you really can't do anything. Ahoy there, I burp a lot. And whatever. For some reason, he sounds like Donkey Kong. Like sometimes when he does, like when he like pounds his hand or whatever, like it kind of sounds like Donkey Kong. I don't know why. Like it's like Donkey Kong but higher pitched. At least that's what it sounds like for me. Yeah, it sounds like Donkey Kong, but like higher pitched a little bit. Like Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong 64. Do you want my last possession for one doubloon? Yes. Pretty much what the last possession is his, what are they? The speed shoes. And what you want these speed shoes for is that because, there's a Jinjo that you'll need it for. That didn't come out right at all. So it's got these notes, 15 notes, GG. Let's see. And if we read this sign over here, guess what he tells us? Let's see. Legend has it that goldfish hold the secret to fast swimming. Well, you had to wait till like World 4 to tell us that. Okay. So over here is a shock pad. Yeah, there is. And I think there's a Jinjo in here too. Well, I don't think I know there is because I can hear it. And ow. I accidentally hit my hand. There. So let's get his possession here. And what you want to do is you want to be on Kazooie before you get these. Because I think it doesn't play an animation if you are already on Kazooie before you do this. But if they're... I don't know. I think this saves time. So you want this to get this Jinjo here. And then if you just stop in your tracks right there, you pretty much just fall. So get all these doubloons. These are the only doubloons that are in the water. At least I think. And man, this fast you're swimming. Like, look how fast this is. Look how fast Kazooie, like, swims. So, flickering shadow there for the win. So, let's go over here because there are actually... Now, I'm going to say that for a little bit because I want to only make one trip there. It's like you might as well, right? So, if you come over here, there's a pad there. If you come over here, you can blow this up with a grenade egg. And under here are split up pads, which you want to do because, there, like I said, there's a move for Kazooie here. And you will... No, actually, wait 1 second. I forgot to unlock the rest of these things, which I think these have doubloons in them. This... my throat. This one has a shock pad, which if you use Banjo, there's no point of using Banjo and Kazooie. You only want to be Kazooie when you do that, or else it's really not going to work because you're not going to be able to go high enough to do what you need to do. So come here, and Kazooie goes like really high, and then there's 3 doubloons here. I think there's also a couple doubloons in MUMBO'S place. Not exactly sure though. Let's see. No, that. Go in. And the cool thing about this world is you can blow up the side of MUMBO'S house right here and go to like a special place, but we can't do anything there yet until we have the egg hatching ability, which is another thing we can't do until we've been to Pterodactyl Land. Or I don't even know what that place is called. I'm just gonna call it whatever I want. And that's... I don't know if I mentioned this, but that's like one of the reasons why I really like this game, is because it forces you like to leave a world before you've actually completed it to go to another world to learn moves. Now in Banjo-Kazooie, you could just complete a world there and not do anything. Pretty much had to. Well, no, you didn't have to. That's only notes. But I'm pretty sure in Kazooie, you didn't have to leave any world and get any... like, to get any power up from bottles to do anything. So what bottles gave us, not bottles, jam jars gave us our basic attack, which is this. And if we run into it, Kazooie does this move, which is actually really helpful because if you go off a cliff and do it like this, Kazooie actually stays in the air for a little bit, which you can use that to your advantage. Now if we go in here, there's going to be a guy named Pano, I think that's what his name is. And pretty much he will sell you a Jiggy, and then if you leave and come back, he'll sell a Cheeto page. Now there's a glow ball up here. Can I get it? Please let me get this. No, wait. Wait, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Can you really not make that? Come on, you have to be able to make that. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. Here's a Grunty doll from Kazooie, and I really like this room because of the Easter eggs. Like there's a BK for Banjo-Kazooie, and if you go behind here and zoom in, there's actually a picture of Brentilda, who is Grunty's sister from the other game. Now it's kind of weird that Grunty's sister Brentilda like does not make an appearance in this game or anything, and I know I'm going overtime a little bit. I'm almost at 24 minutes, but I kind of want to get a little bit more of this world, at least get this Jiggy and do something else. So wait, what was that? I don't think I saw it. Yeah, it's 20 doubloons, which is the most expensive thing, and I think by the time you spend all your doubloons, wait, you can't pay with eggs. Okay, we don't have Banjo, that's why you can't do it. It would make sense because Banjo has his stuff, you know. Like Banjo keeps the doubloons in his backpack. Kazooie doesn't like exactly carry stuff herself because she doesn't have a backpack. So yeah, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna call the video because I think that I've done a decent amount of stuff in this video, and it's almost like 25 minutes anyway. It's still 20 doubloons for the Jiggy. Would you like to buy it? Yes. What do you say? Yes. Although it doesn't say yes, it says I. Bam. Wrecked. Wrecked by doubloon. And then he punches buttons, and then he pretty much gets punched by the cash register. And then bam, the glass violently breaks and shatters everywhere and pretty much kills everyone. To grab onto this, get these notes, another 15 notes. Hooray. How many notes do we have for this place? I know I shouldn't really be doing this, but you know, whatever. See, 45 notes. We haven't even been in here for that long. But yeah, I was saying how like most of the notes are up here. Nope. They're probably in the water. Now let's go back. And if we go back, there's a Cheeto page. I think there is. I don't know if we have enough for it. Do we have other coins? I think this is 5. Please be 5. Hello again. How much for the worthless old page? Far from worth. I don't even. Whatever. Are you sure? Oh yes. I'm afraid I won't take less than 5 doubloons. Okay. Now I think you need. Wait. Can we not? Welcome back. The page is still available if you want it. I'm sure it would still be here next year. It would still be 5 doubloons. Owned. So do this, and then I think we need 1 more doubloon because you actually have to do something in Jolly's. Actually, no, you don't. Let me see. Before I stop the video, I know this is already getting into like 27 minutes, but I just want to do it because why not? Now I'll get the Cheeto page. Now I want to try something. I've never done this before and I don't know if it can be done. And I've never seen anyone do this, but I heard that you can do this. I'm not... Funny how I'm saying all this. I'm not even at the spot yet. So if we go to Jolly's bar over here, and if we go over here... Okay, now, the thing is, there's a door here that opens if you pay him like 2 doubloons. Now, people have said that you can actually blast this door open. Ooh. Well, really? Ooh, I didn't know you could do that. Which that cost these days. Ooh, that's actually nice that we don't have to pay then. I never knew you could do that until recently, actually. Sub-Aqua Egg Aiming. When the water and baddies attack, this new move will let you shoot back. Yes. Now we can pretty much shoot underwater, which is a huge help in this world, since this world is like mainly underwater. So, geez, like 27 minutes. Anyway, this is going to be the end of the video right here. I'm going to take a nap on the bed, because I love water beds. And in the next video, we will go diving. So, see you later, and goodbye.